What's happening, show? I'm a young jock, man. Swag team done dot A-Town representing, you understand? Look here, man. Right now you're tuning in to VladTV.com. Do yourself a favor. Keep it locked right here.
Now, I'm pretty sure you're very aware how Diddy gets criticized for having bad relationships with his artists. Mm-hmm. What is your relationship like with Diddy?
But you know what's crazy? That's why I had to clarify so many times in the media, man. In my situation, man, Diddy was always good. I never had no problems with him. Man, that guy never even argued before. Me and him never had a disagreement, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? It was another situation that was hindering, certain things from taking place. And honestly, man, I learned a lot from that guy. Because whenever we talked, there wasn't ever no bullshit. It wasn't ever no play, little brother, big brother type shit. It was always, look, this is what it is. All right, cool. And I'm a sponge. I learned a lot. Hell, once I walked away from that, hell, 07, at the end of 07, when I stepped away from that situation, the top of 08, I was putting out my first artist, which was Hot Styles with the Looking Boy record. Within 4 months, we were on BET winning awards and shit. $1 million+ downloads. Where you think that came from? I sat back, I watched. Because I could have been just the average cat, just hear a hit record and be like, yo, I'm gonna jump on that shit. So when it blow up, I'm gonna smash. I'm gonna have another record. No, fuck that. I was like, I'll be on another record, another hit record, but I'll also be collecting a bigger check because I have a bigger position with the situation. And that's what I did. I turned around and went from that, man, and dropped GS Boys with the Stanky Leg. We did that again within 5 months. We on BET doing award shows and everything, nominations, $1 million+ downloads. So I learned a lot in the process, and I'm still learning every day. It's one of those type of situations where a lot of cats, they become disgruntled and they want to point the blame on everybody and this and that. I ain't mad at nobody. I ain't blaming nobody, man. Because honestly, had it not worked out the way it worked out, I wouldn't be in a better situation and position that I'm in now. Think about it, I walked away from that and went and landed another deal as well as a label deal for myself. So I went and picked up 2 nice chicks. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to going back and getting another deal as an artist. I went and did it in a way that a lot of cats don't even understand how to do it. So, man, I think it was probably a blessing in disguise, man. And, to Puff and Block, if y'all ever see this, man, hey, thank y'all for everything y'all ever did for me. That's real talk, you know what I mean?
It's sort of strictly a business decision, from what I'm understanding, right? So it wasn't like a personal...
Nah, man, it was just, it is what it was, man. I got to the point where I felt like, people weren't listening to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm gonna leave it at that, man. And it's like, okay, when I say something and it works, all right, cool. And when I say that something not gonna work and it don't work, all right, cool. Laws of averages say 1 out of 10, I'm gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? But if 9 out of 10 I'm right, you need to kind of take heed to me as a businessman growing, you know what I'm saying? Me building bigger relationships and better relationships with people. You can't just keep looking at me as that same entry-level rapper who just got on. Nah, I built relationships, I understand the game. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm standing here next to you. I'm not speaking in reference to Bad Boy, to the other regime that was attached to this. When we standing here together and my artists are doing just as well as your artists, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard for you to tell me what's right and what's wrong. Shit, if my shit winning, nigga, I don't want to hear none of that other shit. We winning. That's all that matters. So I think in the process of me growing as a businessman and as an artist as well, our business relationship and personal relationship grew apart. In other situation, that was me and Block. You know what I'm saying? But over time, I did a lot. I really felt in my heart that I did a lot to try to reconcile those differences. We just never were able to come to a common ground and a resolve. But it's all good, man. Like I said, it was a blessing in disguise. I'm good. We good. Done with that. You know what I mean?